You got to have an AI jersey.
House rips that on the payoff pitch down. That's going to be 1 run for SBG Sox, make it 2. Hunter House is on his way to second base. Don't make it 3 runs. He's got himself a bases-clearing double. Smacks his hands in celebration. SBG Sox in complete control of this one now.
Yeah, big inning here for SBG. Kind of started with that hit by pitch, then a soft single, and then the mishap in center, and all of a sudden the inning has gotten out of hand.
Let's get on to player of the game presented by IHG. Whit Cooper was great. 7 strikeouts, 2 hits, 1 walk over 4 innings. They pulled him, obviously, with the intention that he's going to be able to pitch a little bit later in this tournament. Evan Money, 3 RBIs, 2 off of an error. Carson Holson-Billingsley had 2 hits. Had to be Hunter House, the catcher from Dothan, the 2028, 1 for 3 with a bases-clearing double in the 5th, and he added another RBI off of a ground out in the 7th. Hunter House came to play, and it absolutely showed out in his box score.
Yeah, he started off the game with a strikeout, could have been down in the dumps, comes back out in that 3rd at bat, and could not have hit that ball into a better spot for that bases-clearing double. Absolute rope to the opposite gap, and just kind of blew the doors off in what was a 5-run 6th inning, and then they followed that up with a 6-run 7th. It was all momentum-based here for SBG Sox, and it got him a big win.
Yeah, he took advantage of the opportunities presented to him without question. I go back to Evan Money. There was a play in center field. It was misplayed. Money gets on via an error. That kind of opened the doors and allowed for Hunter House to even have that moment, and he certainly took advantage of it.
What's up, everyone? Symone Stanley here with LakePoint Sports, and we just wrapped up our game of the week. It was SBG Sox taking down the East Tennessee Knights 11-3. We are joined by the player of the game. He is Hunter House, a class of 2028 catcher and first baseman for the Sox. Hunter, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You had a big game today. You had 4 RBIs and a base-clearing double. What had you feeling so good today at the plate?
I just haven't been doing too well all year, so got that confidence back today with that hit, so just make me feel way better.
Is there something that led to you getting back into your groove today?
Yeah, I reverted back to an old stance that I did last year. I changed my hands back, so just helped a lot.
And I bet you're going to be sticking to that stance now.
Yes, ma'am.
So 11 runs were scored, and they were all scored in the final 2 innings. What had the bats so hot late in this one?
We knew we were supposed to be that team, and we hadn't done it throughout the beginning of the game, so we just came back. We had to put the energy in at the end, and we had to come back, get all them runs at the end. Yep.
And what about this defense holding an East Tennessee Knights team to only 3 runs? You at the behind the plate catching. What was working well with you and the pitcher?
The pitchers was hitting their spots. I was catching it. Yeah. They were just hitting them right to our players. It was just working.
How can you personally continue this momentum going forward now that you're in your groove?
Just keep the team hyped. Just play off of it tomorrow against the next team we play, and just keep it going.